What's going on, yo? DA here, just trying to be a contest legend. And what we have for you today on the video channel on the YouTube machine is some more arena cutoff predictions and results. Now, last week, if you follow my suggestions, a few of you ended up with the Captain America either in the 3-star arena or in the 4-star because you overshot the cutoff by about 2 million. But the actual results are there on the screen. The predictions that I made last week are down below in the description, so you can compare the two. Now, this week, coming to the arena is possibly the most hyped up champion that I've seen in a while. I do believe that this champion is going to break records. I do believe this champion is going to break hearts. That champion is none other than Cable himself. Now, Cable seems to be a very interesting champion as far as his abilities go. There are a few of his abilities that catch my attention. One of them is for his level 3 special attack. It has a 100% chance to grant True Strike for 13 seconds, and this allows him to ignore armor resistance and evasion. So it's like a reduced defensive ability accuracy, but just not as strong. That has implications for his special attack 1, which becomes unblockable if you're under the True Strike buff. So that's good there. He also has a small chance, 15% chance to regen 13.75% health for 10 seconds each time a power threshold is reached, and this ability stops working below 25% health. So if you're spamming your specials, you have a small opportunity to regain a small amount of health, but any amount of health regained is good health, especially when you're questing or you're going through Alliance War. I don't believe Cable will be good for that per se, and war I mean, just because his regen isn't that strong, but the ability seems that it will increase as his level goes up, so that actually may turn out to be really good. Also, his heavy attack has a 100% chance to degen organic opponents up to 400% of your attack over 15 seconds. And the strength of that degen scales inverse to your opponent's current power. So if I'm reading that correctly, I believe that means that the lower your opponent's power, the stronger the degen will be. Also, he has a poison resistance ability that kind of stacks and reduces the amount of poison damage he takes to 0 over time. Each time he's caused to bleed, there's a 100% chance to trigger his heavy attack degen on the opponent. So Cable and his duped ability, as the Cable's immense mutant powers are hampered by having to constantly keep the techno-organic virus in check. As the strength of the virus wanes, Cable has a 31.8% chance to gain 16.5% power over 10 seconds each time he fills a bar of power. So if I'm reading that correctly, again, the more power you gain, the higher your chances of gaining more power. So a small power gain, passive on his duped ability, that's always good, especially for the type of champion he seems like he's going to be. So with that, also the basic champion this week is Colossus. Colossus isn't too special. Yes, he has high armor. When he's leveled up, he can be a nuisance to fight, but his attack isn't that great in my opinion, and his special attacks are easy to bait and evade. So I don't believe that Colossus is going to go for that much. But Cable, he's breaking records, and that actually might inflate the Colossus numbers just a tad. So if you're going to be playing in a 3-star arena this week, the arena where you can only use 2-star champions, you're going to have to put up at least 500,000, I believe, if you want to be safe. 500,000 in a 3-star arena where you only use 2-star champions to be safe. If you're shooting for Colossus, right? If you just happen to be shooting for Colossus, I believe you'll be safe with about 3.5 million. Excuse me, 3.5 million. Then that'll get you a 4-star Colossus as the basic champion and a 3-star Cable. But if you're shooting for the 4-star Cable and you don't plan on sleeping at all this weekend, if you plan on taking off of work Thursday and Friday just to grind, it's looking like, all right, 19.8 million will be the cutoff for the 4-star cable. So those are my predictions. Again, those are just my opinions. It's just what I think. Predicting things is fun. So, seeing how wrong I am a lot of the time. But that's what I think you're going to have to do. Like I said, cable's breaking records. Right now, I believe the highest cutoff for the 4-star Arena featured champion is held by Mordo with about a little over 16 million. So I believe cable is actually going to shatter that. So with that said, get ready to grind, y'all. I hope you're ready. Best of luck to you all. And I'll catch you next time on another video, all right? So until then, y'all be good. Peace.